The dark web, it's a term that refers to a collection of hidden websites where users remain anonymous. It's a place where illicit business deals get done and where you do not want to find your personal information, because once it's there, it can be used by people looking to commit tax fraud. Andrea has our crime and punishment report.
We're talking about millions of records in just one website on the darknet.
This is a Time Mayor. His job is to help IBM stay one step ahead of the hackers. He's taking us into the dark web, where criminals go to sell and buy personal information, info they can use to steal your tax refund.
It's exactly like going on a store for criminals.
Today's dark web is frighteningly easy to use.
Criminals actually take the time to write reviews about their fellow peers and how good the information they sold were.
To get on, hackers download a special browser that allows them to search the dark web.
This guy's selling full information about your victims: name, birth date, social security number, address.
The data for sale stolen by hackers around the globe, sometimes making its way here just minutes after an attack. According to Mayor, the #1 target last year, healthcare records packed with sensitive medical info and even your social security number.
So just last year, over 100 million healthcare records were stolen.
And those records, unlike credit cards, aren't likely to expire anytime soon.
What's the hottest ticket for criminals to find in the dark web?
Credit cards, they go for about $1. Sometimes they're even given out for free. If you talk about social security numbers, date of birth, more personal information, they'll go to $15. When you talk about healthcare records, those are $60.
A big concern for the IRS, hackers using stolen info to file fake returns.
The IRS are saying in 2013, they said they stopped $24.2 billion worth of fraudulent tax returns. But they didn't stop $5.8 billion, and they're expecting that number to hit over $20 billion in 2016.
That's why Mayor says it's so critical to safeguard your information, even at your doctor's office. His advice?
Every time you give information to any entity, you're actually exposing yourself in one way or another. If your doctor asks you for your social security number, you should not be afraid to ask why. Why do you need that information to take care of me?
And he says in most cases, they don't really need that information. Now, if the doctor insists on having your social, you can always suggest using a PIN number instead to ID the account. I'm Andrea for Nightly Business Report.